Hi, so I only have a few minutes because I have to rush to work. But so this is kind of a topic that's been coming up with foster care and foster children. So I'm not gonna, I do know that the Turpin kids are in foster care. So I just kind of wanted to fill people in on this system, how it works normally. So a parent has, when they take a child away, first of all, Child Welfare Services is not into kidnapping children. As a foster parent, I always heard that from parents. Oh, they kidnapped my kid. Well, no, they don't. So what they do is, after the parent either abuses or neglects, severe abuse or severe neglect, it's not, anyway, then they're put into the system. They have 0 to 18 months to permanently place the child or return the child back home. So of course in this case the children won't be returning home because it's criminal record. Sorry, I'm totally rushed because I'm always late going to work, but because I do stuff like this. But anyway, so I'm not talking about the Turpin case, but I'm just filling everyone in on social services. So the goal is to permanently place the child, always. And relatives do get first choice because the system does not kidnap the child. And it's a very good system when it can work right. You get the right social worker, you have the right supervisors. I mean, all that really counts when it comes to social services. Just like any employment, they're employed by us. And so anyway, they had 0 to 18 months to permanently place a child, because the child shouldn't wait for the parents to get their stuff together and stay in the welfare system their whole life. I mean, that's ridiculous. So relatives are always the first choice. So you got the bio family. They got to interview, check. It doesn't matter if they live out of state, in a different county. Relatives are relatives, period. End of discussion. And that's how it should be, really. So there's visits. So between the 0 and 18 months, children go on visitations to visit their biological family, just like they would any other situation where you go and have your visits. And social services and counselors determine whether it's best for the child to go to a family member. They get background checks, not as thorough as, say, a stranger, but they do. And the state does pay for them to travel, expenses, airlines, to go visit family members. And anyway, and then they determine whether family is best or not. And then once social services determines that, they'll start putting the child over there. Normally after 6 months, they start placing the child with the relatives, and then or foster care or permanent placement, like adoption, foster care adoption program, which is beautiful. I highly recommend it if anybody wants to adopt. I just don't think we should adopt kids in other countries. I think that we have our own kids that need to be taken care of and loved and given a family. So anyway, back to children in foster care. They do have up to 18 months. So after 18 months, within 18 months, they're normally in their permanent placement. And it can be with relatives. That is the first choice. So it's a good system if, like I said, you have the right social worker and the right supervisors. So at any rate, everyone have a good day, and if you have any questions, just leave them for me. I'm sure I'm not covering the whole foster care system because it's so much bigger than that. Anyway, have a great day. Okay, bye. I didn't smoke a cigarette. Aren't you impressed? Okay, bye.